Ya. Controller. Ini ya. Jadi tunggu ya. Geser. Sprint. Segala kenapa? Exacto. Yang dulu. Bisa atau enggaknya ya? Iya. Ada. Masih di sini. Itu mana? Berapa banget kah? Jangan kayak geser. Kelihatan. Shit. Dapat hasil. Ini Ronaldo berpindah anjir. Tahun baru 2000. pun kecil banget. Ya itu. Silakan. Kok ini salah nih? Ini saya. Kurang apa? Baju. 1 jam anjing. Gue ganti.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexandro Bonucci. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rabiot! Modric. Dushilio sends it forward with interest. Szczesny sends that a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Hazard. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? The shot's on! Oh, nearly is nothing. Shoots! And in again! Goal! Real Madrid! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Real Madrid, your first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from...
It's Rabiot! That is wayward. Kroos pushes it out wide. Hazard. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. And back to base. Toni Kroos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Going through. Dybala. Great leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. That's a throw. And it's Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Dybala looking to run onto it. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Bale goes looking. Chance to break. And the weighted pass. Looking to force his way through. Modric! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cristiano going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Mandzukic, Dybala, Douglas Costa, drive, shot at goal! Bale, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Chiellini. No way through there. Pjanic with the slide tackle there, attempts to play it through. Bawaan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
He's got him rattled.
Hazard spreads it towards the left, plays it long. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Real Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Douglas Costa. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Juventus making a...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Douglas Costa gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez on a strong run down the right. Pjanic. That's not going to make it. Modric. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot...
And the finish! Benzema has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Benzema may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Toni Kroos. Chiellini battles to win it back. Modric. Chance to... Can he finish? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lucas Vazquez. He's left his man. Bonucci cuts it out.
Real Madrid really have been alive to interception.
Shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
It's come loose. Asensio tries lifting it over. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoists it high. Carvajal tried to play it through.
Daniel Carvajal encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is that. Juventus well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts?
Lupa gue udah nggak Neymar ya. Neymar udah pindah lagi. Dari mana? Lu udah makan?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for William. Brazilian flair and...
Shapes the shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rakitic. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through the middle. Loftus-Cheek. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Great leap! Goal! However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loftus-Cheek. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Semedo plays it forward. He's through. Going through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Big looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! And it's hoisted clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's got away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Aimed low and direct. Chance to break. And the through ball is intercepted. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it high. Giroud! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's Giroud. Loftus-Cheek. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Luis Suarez. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's been given away. Kante goes looking. The The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Banyak banget yang nonton pertandingan.
Christensen.
Wih, gabut ya.
That's Piliqueta. Very well to intervene. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Giroud. He's left his man. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Rakitic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played back in. He's managed to get that all wrong. Get a throw in. Now it's Giroud going through. Trout. It's Giroud. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
For the follow-up! And it's been taken straight back. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, he's broken, and the finish!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deftly done. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Giroud did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going after it. Marcos Alonso went in strong and he took the ball. Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He went for the curler.
Padan tuh, Giroud sama Pique.
That's Piliqueta. Chip through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's done for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Pedro. Pulisic, and the flag has... Can he put it away? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Pulisic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's a loose ball.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Barkley. Giroud.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Giroud. Now it's Pedro. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luis Suarez shoots! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! They just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that they're still...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Apa tuh? ada itu template.
Kayak itu.
Oke, After Effects sih kalau bikin manual ya, gue kayak ngambil dari orang gitu, disediain. Nah, kok gue muncul? Oh salah anjir. Suaranya udah gue nyalain kan ya? Tus, udah. Oke, apa lagi ya? Anjing, masa filmnya masih ada nggak sih? Enggak, aslinya. Yang baru mati. Astaga, burungnya. Betip.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Going through. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Marco Verratti. He's left his man. A real chance to break. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Neymar
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
and a header! It's bounced out!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Here it comes. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside. In with a header! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. That is some save from Kayla Nava, and another time. They've scored!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That intervention was very necessary. It's the through ball. He's gone for it! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Salah. Salah plays it up to meet it. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. It's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mbappe. absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's got away, and he's made certain that won't get through. He's left his man. Mbappe!
Jalangin tempat sendiri.
And it's Salah going through. Kimpembe with a fine tackle. Can he get the shot? He'll have it in. And saved only by poor finishing.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Right through the middle. Mbappe. Big moment! Massive goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That's a promising ball. It's Salah! Keylor Navas trying to get there. Wijnaldum. Mane. Fabinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. Mohamed Salah! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jaganya jauh banget.
And it's Mane.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Neymar. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pablo Sarabia. He's got it and he's got time.
Wijnaldum just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mane tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Draxler. Could move up a gear here.
Alexander-Arnold simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Firmino goes fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool making 2 changes as we speak. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino has a swing at it. Goal! Liverpool are all square. Mane at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Herrera. He's pinged one through here. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Narrow Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the... Herrera! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. No question, that's a foul. Neymar plays a clever pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar, good run. Where to from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looks to thread it through. Neymar. Herrera looking to penetrate opposition lines. A chop hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away.
That's
a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Looking to get within range. Mohamed Salah. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Marco Verratti.
Yep.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have some soul searching to do here, having been in...
Iya, di Uzur Saka turun. Yes.
Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. It'll be a throw-in. Lobs it in. Has a swing at it! Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Firmino certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
He's got through, and he's all Firmino! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Leno can claim that. Nelson. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Timely intervention. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oxlade-Chamberlain. There he goes, motoring forward. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Good ball. He's in space and looking for options. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Battles to win it back. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Firmino. Mane. It's Salah!
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Gomez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a loose ball. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Lacazette! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synced...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nelson plays it out to the flank. Aubameyang. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Going through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Shaqiri looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. Oh, good interception. Now it's Roberto Firmino. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tierney with the slide tackle there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Aubameyang! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. There's the whistle for half-time. Fall back on the first 45 minutes.
Liverpool were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Holding. Keeper goes long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's a throw. Maitland-Niles. Tierney. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. Done very well to intervene. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Nelson. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's got away. Crunching tackle. He's left his man.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cuts it out. Firmino. Now it's Mane going through. Mane. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Kali ini simpang aja juga.
Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Gets it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Lacazette shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nelson. And help's available out wide. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. That's caused a worry or two. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jordan Henderson sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's got options out wide. He's got away. Jordan Henderson. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Origi. A real chance to break.
Tatastotopoulos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Origi. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fabinho. And it's Milner. Cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin goes looking. He's left his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What can they conjure from this one? Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Mohamed Salah. Great run this is. And the finish! Breaks on here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goes long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's it. Liverpool huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result.
MU lemot lagi ya. Lu MU ya? Lemot ya. Nah, udah. Keluarga gua apa sih? Let's go.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here? The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
With his hand, but couldn't steer it in. It's the goalkeepers to claim. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a promising ball. Just the goalkeeper. Rashford! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Higuain. Phil Jones. Ashley Young. Higuain. He's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bailly with a fine tackle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Right through the middle. Juan Mata. He's got away. Rashford. Douglas Costa goes looking. Higuain plays it out to the wing.
Wow.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they? Shapes the shoots. It's a good run that. Great timing. Ashley Young gets into the right position to intercept. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Martial. De Chilio is steaming forward. And it's Young. Phil Jones. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ashley Young clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Dybala turns and goes back. He's gone for goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, stupid.
Looking to just the keeper to beat. It's Martial. Goal! Manchester United. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's left his man. That's not going to make it. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. He's got it and he's got time. And the ball's come out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Great ball! Martial! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And he's on his way! Douglas Costa! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rashford. Mata is fouled. He's looked long this time. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little. Towering header! And another time! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Martial with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Driving, it's Matuidi! Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Douglas Costa brings the ball forward, and it's been taken straight back.
Malah. Nggak dapet.
Higuain! Could fall kindly. What about it? He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Big chance! No mistake!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
That shoots! Rashford. Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, he's not going to get that. He's got away. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. To a promising move. And it's Martial. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Looks to dink one in. Quadrado takes control of it and he's on the move, going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford plays it out to the flank, looks to thread it through. Rashford! Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Rashford. It's a loose ball. Alexandro goes looking. Now the counter. Oh, great run, magical. He's left it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus, the final whistle. Juventus probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. They're going to have to swallow a defeat.
Ya, paling atas ini. Bawa ya. Aduh, Prancis lagi. Kenapa tuh? Pogba ya, Prancis. Portugal bisa sih. CR lagi tapi. Prancis. Ah, tidak. Jangan. Apa? Continue kanan kiri sih. Cara nyari tahu kakinya apa ya? Nah, itu jatuh apa?
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
Messi hits it! He scored! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. Argentina give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Neymar. This could fall anywhere. There are a few waiting for it. Looking to shoot, and the ball's come out. Goes for goal. To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Firmino might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Nggak secepat itu tangannya anjir.
Lo Celso.
Main versi bos ini.
No, too much on it. Paredes. And it's Aguero. Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's been won straight back. Aimed wide. Oh, we've done well to reach that. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Messi kenapa dipanggil Alex Messi?
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Messi, towering header!
Apaan sih?
It's a goal!
Siapa Aguero ya?
Two up and threatening to pull clear. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to the lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Messi sit into the middle. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed low and direct. Going through. Neymar. It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking for space out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Can he finish? Di Maria! He's got away with one there. Nice to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi. Di Maria. Messi. Get a throw in. It's Dybala. Tries to... Up for the header! Oh, great save. Real class.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ih, langsung.
It's an untidy
Langsung.
challenge. Free kick given.
Oleng nih, kejar lagi.
No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Coutinho gets it back. Dybala already, of course, on the score sheet. Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Neymar. Herrera goes looking. Dani Alves. Aguero. Now it's Messi. Over to the left. Forward it goes. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. He's gone for it. And it's there. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Very well to intervene. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's going long. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Chance! And Messi! And he should have made it 4.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. Otamendi sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Coutinho.
Ah, bener,
Loose.
kontinya dah.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil making 2 changes as we speak. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Anything over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Just 5 minutes left. Going through. He's got away. And the finish! They've done it!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lo Celso needed a better pass there. Paredes. Salvia.
Buset deh.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make...
Apa yang kamu tanyai?